Hey guys, so I just wanted to come at you guys and talk to you for a minute about some of the common fears that people have about joining me in this journey, in my groups, in my team, whatever it is. So I wanted to talk to you first for a second of my backstory of why I decided to finally take the leap. So I decided to take this leap after I was 5 weeks postpartum with my second child. And I had like ridiculous postpartum cravings, breastfeeding cravings, whatever you want to call them. So I was struggling with that a ton. And I finally decided that enough was enough. I have type 2 diabetes on both sides of my family, and I didn't want that to be my road that I ended up taking. So I was eating cupcakes like every time I breastfed, which was like every 3 hours or whatever. And I knew it was time to make a change. And I knew that nothing I had done before had stuck. So I wanted to do something that was actually going to stick and that I could actually make a lifestyle change out of it. So I contacted the person that had been reaching out to me a few different times, and I said that I was ready to make that leap because I didn't want to continue down the road that I was going, and I wanted something that would work. So I took that leap, and I'm so thankful that I did because not only did I get a workout program that helped me get my body back postpartum, that gave me ridiculously incredible results, but it also helped me take control of my nutrition. And I didn't feel like I was depriving myself of things anymore, but I felt like I had freedom to make those choices, but to make better choices with my nutrition. Whereas before I would just constantly give in to my cravings, or I would diet for a little bit, but then I would relapse. And when I think of diet now, I think of the acronym DIET. Did I eat that? And so I was constantly trying to control what I ate. So that's kind of my backstory. And there's so much more to it, but I just wanted to give you a brief overview of why I started and why I decided to take that leap. And just truly that this team is what helped me not just make the leap, but stick to it. So back to my focus on this video, common fears or objections to committing to this. One of the number one objections I hear from people is I don't have time. You guys, I am a busy mom of three. I work outside the home. I work inside the home. I am also a farmer's wife. And so there is good chunks of the year that I don't have my spouse here to help me with the kids as well. And I find a way to make time. But I want to use somebody else as an example as well. I have another person on our team that is in grad school. She works full-time outside the home. She is a mom of two, and she is still finding and making time to make this a priority. So don't tell me that you don't have time. You can tell me that it's not a priority to you right now to use your time that way, but don't tell me that you just don't have time, because you do. You just have to find a way to make it work. Maybe it's cutting out that half an hour of TV that you watch, or maybe it's getting up 30 minutes earlier. Whatever it is, you can find the time. My second top objection that I hear is money. You know what though? I have talked to people like 3 years ago when they really, really wanted to get started on a journey, but they said that it was just too expensive, or they just couldn't come up with the money at that time. But I still saw them going to Starbucks, wearing buckled jeans, constantly going out to eat, whatever. And again, don't tell me that you don't have the money. Tell me that the money, spending the money on this isn't a priority. And that your health and your fitness isn't a priority. So if you really, really want to make the change, you're going to find a way to make it work. You're going to just choose to sacrifice in another area. Maybe you'll decide that you're only going to go to Starbucks twice a week instead of 6 times a week. Maybe you're going to put off buying that new pair of jeans for another month. Maybe you are going to bring your lunches from home rather than going out to eat for work. Maybe you are going to stop, or that you're going to cut out those gas station stops for quick, munchies, whatever. But find a way to make it work, because I guarantee that investing in this is going to pay off so much more than those other things that I just listed. Another objection that I hear is that people just don't want to put in the work. And I think that's a pretty blunt objection, because this definitely is not a quick fix. This is about legitimately changing your body from the inside out and being able to live out your healthiest potential and just feel incredible. If you do this, if you put in the work, you're going to freaking gain confidence. You're going to be able to push yourself more. You're going to be able to get down with your kids or your grandkids and play with them. You're going to be able to sleep better. Your skin is going to be better. You're not going to have as much stress, because you're going to be putting in foods into your body that give you adaptogens, which help you to deal with stress. Just so many other benefits that you're going to feel because you've actually put in the work. So yes, it's going to take work. It's not going to just be some magic pill, quick fix, whatever, but it's going to add so much quality to your life. And then I just want to talk to you guys for a second. Quit saying yes to everything else, but putting yourself on the back burner. If you are so busy that you can't find time to take care of yourself, then you've got to cut something out. Because when you're constantly putting yourself on the back burner, your cup is not full so that you can pour into others. And you're just going to keep putting yourself on the back burner if you don't decide that enough is enough and that you are important. And maybe you are listening to this video or reading my email and you're saying, but I'm scared, or I'm afraid that I am going to fail. You're not alone. I felt that way when I started. I was looking for something permanent. But even when I committed, I was afraid that I was going to fail. There are coaches on my team that were afraid that they were going to fail. But you're not alone, and you're not the only one that feels that way. And don't let time, don't let money, don't let having to put in the work hold you back, because then you're going to miss out on being able to succeed and being able to fill your cup and being able to live a more quality life, a more fulfilled life. So you do have enough time, you do have the money, and dang it, you are worth it. Don't guarantee your failure by quitting or not even starting. So like I said, I just wanted to come at you guys quick. I wanted to talk to you about some of the common fears. I wanted to tell you why I took the leap myself. I wanted to reassure you that you're not alone if you do have those common fears or those common hesitations. And I just wanted to encourage you that you can make this work, and that it's worth it to make it work. So I hope that you guys all have a fantastic day. Check out my third video on how to get started right after this.